What's good, YouTube? Today I'll be showcasing how to play Black Cat and Daredevil. Now, these guys have really complicated kits, and they are really hard to play in game. But I promise you, in this game, in this video, I'll showcase how easy they are in reality, and I'll show their abilities, what they do, how to play them, stuff like that. All right, so Black Cat's primary attack does a little bit of damage, but the main thing it does is steal gold. It also applies a mark called Jinx, where whenever someone like for example, a Hawkeye tries to headshot you or Hela tries to headshot you, it won't register as a headshot. It'll register as a body shot. So you can be insta killed that easily because you are a dive and you have less health. Your secondary fire, um, your L2 basically, first ability, it has two other abilities included in the ability. So you can either use your claw attack like that, or you can do Phantom Pursuit. These both take a lot of gold, but these things are main like damage dealers. You see how much damage I'm doing with just these abilities alone. And your Phantom Pursuit, it auto locks and then your enemies. I'm not even looking at this enemy; it's auto locking toward him. But remember, you can't constantly do this because it takes a lot of gold. Now your L1 kind of also does the same thing as your primary. It does damage, takes gold, and applies a Jinx. Now your R1 is the main part of your kit where you can do multiple stuff. This is where you buy stuff or do things with your ability, customize how you attack the opponent, stuff like that. Your R1, if you go to the flame orb, you can place it down, and it makes it so that you can you can just have wall hacks. You can see your enemy through it, but this thing can be easily destroyed. So a good way you can use this ability is you hide it behind here, and as you can see the teammates. See your enemies. Your Helm of Hades. Basically, the Silent ability. You're invulnerable in this state, and no one can see you. No one can see you. You're faster, stuff like that. It's pretty easy. It's a good getaway ability. Your Tablet of Destiny. Basically, it gives you a random amount of money. Just whenever you click the ability, you just get a random amount of money. It's pretty easy. Pretty simple. Your next ability, the Hypnofish. Basically, it grounds all enemies and earthbounds them, so they can't use any abilities. So Black Panther can't dash, Magic can't, dash forward. Iron Man's gonna drop to the ground. Here, I'm gonna show you an example. You see him right there, the Bob there. He drops down like that. Pretty simple. Now your ability on the top right, what it does, it's basically makes you CC immune. So if you have this ability active and you know a strange or a person who has a CC ability is about to ult you, as like a Galactic Strange pops his ult and you're stunned, you click this ability and you're immune. Now your portal, your armor ability, your portal, basically place it anywhere. Go like this, and you can go between the portals like this. But it do of course cost money. So you can kind of claim height with these abilities, kind of like this. Like that. And the teammates can also take this portal. So if you want everyone to gain the height advantage, you can. This portal, of course, can't go that far. Your O basically is like a little grapple, but it doesn't grapple you to the enemy. You just take money from them. And Mark's Jinx. Your ultimate, really powerful. Wherever it doesn't matter if you're looking at anywhere or not. It hits everyone on the map. Everyone on the map gets hit with the marker, and you can dash toward them, like this. And if you press the ability button again, every time you kill someone, you basically reset the cooldown. You can dash toward someone from any range. I think the max is 30 meters, and every time you kill them, their cooldown resets. So you can get continuous kills with just this. But you only dash to them if you're looking at them, at the enemy. Alright, and that's pretty much all for Black Cat. Let's move to Daredevil. Now, Daredevil abilities are really good. He can wall climb, he can block attacks, stuff like that. Now, let's start with his primary. His primary does base damage. good damage. It's normal damage that a DPS should do. But that's not what you want to do. You don't want to be in the front line as Daredevil. Now, your L2 blocks all attacks from you. So you're basically CC muting this little thing. You block every like if armor always coming at you. You can block it away, return it. It's kind of like Captain America's shield. Now your L1, you always want to L1 someone. Always want to L1 an enemy. You move a lot faster, and you do a lot more damage when you're exposing someone in the little L1 ability. And you can also dash toward them. Now your R1 basically gives you two abilities. Either you use your L2, which is a Devil's Throw, or a Devil Chain. Devil Throw throws your little primary weapons, and it goes everywhere, literally everywhere. Now, it does waste fire, and the only way to gain fire back is by attacking someone. That's pay for your sins. Your R2 throws a little slash like that, but after you use any of those abilities after R1, you can do a little attack like that. I think it's called righteous something, and you get your flames back. So you can do a little this. Get your fire back, like that. Now, if you L1, and for example, you use your ability like this, right? Once you dash to someone, you get all your fire back. With that, is you can throw your batons like that, L1 them, dash toward them, slam, boom, 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 like that. You want to R1, R2, R1, R2, R2 continuously. Just keep going right. So like, mark them, throw your little thing. Mark them, dash toward them, R1 again, Devil Chain, R2 again, melee. Now, your O button, or whatever button is for any platform, you can grapple on to nearby structures and head toward them, but after that, you can also use your Righteous Cross ability again. So, it's kind of like if you want to gain height, like this, you can, but I would use it best to drag enemies in. So a good combo you can do, you can throw your ability, L1 them, dash, slam, R2, grab, R2, like that. So let me turn off abilities so it's a little more realistic. You mark them, do the Devil Throw, dash toward them, Righteous Cross, R1, slap them with the chain, boom, grab them. We do it one more time. Mark them, L2, dash, R1, Devil's Chain, Righteous, O, smack. It's pretty simple, the Daredevil's kit. Now, of course, you can also use his little, his L2 to do, like, increased damage, but it's not the best, so you can do a little this. But it doesn't damage. Your L2 is not really for, doing damage. It's more just to, keep yourself more alive. Now, your ult, basically, you release a big dome around you, and whoever's in your dome and looking at you, you take damage. And you're blind, so you can only see Daredevil in the ult. So right now, these guys can only see me. You guys can only see me right now. See, I'm looking at him right now currently, and the ult's not working. Because he's not taking any damage. Even though he's in the dome, now he's taking damage. He has to look at me visibly to
That's what I call justice.
take damage. So you have to be right in front of the enemies most of the time with your ult. And yeah, that's pretty much all of Daredevil's kit. I hope you guys learned a little bit of how these guys' abilities work. Black Cat's abilities, Daredevil's abilities. Black Cat by far has one of the most complicated abilities in this game, mainly because of her buying system, buying stuff. But I do believe that, like, you guys can become better Black Cat mains, better Daredevil mains just by looking at this video. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and yeah, that's pretty much for the video. See you guys.